So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They send Ridley in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
They'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. On play action, here's Levis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Up the sideline to the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Here's Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The ball carried by number 37. Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 3.
Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On third down, here's Pollard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. First down and 10.
Levis to throw. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are out to a 10-0 lead.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That one on target to Ridley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee. He'll try the left side with Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Folks' kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's first down, and they'll run. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They could get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Cooks going in motion. Up the middle, here comes Pollard.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. They're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now Rattler going to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Rattler now back to throw. That is intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That caught Tony Pollard. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's made right side. It's Johnson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
Throwing is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
A gain of 2. Brings up
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 5. Cooks going in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Tennessee.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Cooks going in motion. On second down, Levis. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Levis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Tennessee. Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
16-6.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Game on. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Looking to throw, Rattler. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rattler. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rookie to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. They'll come up now for second down. To throw is Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Holler. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Cooks going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now, on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Titans recover a first down at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.